Alright, so here we have the new in-strike bow, and it is the Blazin Bow, and we're going to do kind of a range test for it, but more of an outside firing demonstration. I am shooting a little bit uphill, and I could not find a big bad bow to test it with, but I did find something really cool, so I'm going to do the second shots with that bow, and I'm going to start with this one. So it is entirely pull and release. And the shots are reasonably consistent. So that is the Blazin Bow, and the other bow that I'm going to test with is the old school bow and arrow. This is one of the very first Nerf blasters that was designed to shoot projectiles, and I think that it's really, really sweet. So I'm using one old in-strike arrow that's pretty beat, and one new in-strike arrow that came with the Blazin Bow, and I'm going to fire those. And the results are pretty conclusive. It's interesting that this bow shoots much farther consistently, because if we put the two next to one another, it appears that the plunger tube in this one would be larger, and the draw is definitely longer on this one. But I think it's a testament to a more streamlined airflow. The air in this bow obviously comes out of these holes here, and that's not very efficient. And in addition to that, I think that the spring is much more powerful in the newer model. But I will kind of walk uphill a little ways, and at about like the 17-foot mark we have the two shots from the bow and arrow, and then the Blazin Bow is up here at about 22 feet. So it's nowhere close to its advertised ranges, but I am shooting uphill, and I'm not really angling the shot all that much, so I think it's a pretty fair representation of how the two blasters stack up, and that's sort of my review and firing demonstration. So as always guys, thanks for watching.